I do a one-man show, The History of Court Jesters, a fascinating subject. And during the research, I found that many of them would speak in rhyme, an art form that has since died. They, the jesters, would put into words and music an event that had just happened, and so, in a way, history was handed down to us. Now, I give an example of this art form in the show. The words are by Phil Evans, a very good friend of mine. Once upon a time, long time ago, in the 11th century, there lived a lord of great estate in the city of Coventry. His name it was Leofric, and his wife was such a charmer. Medieval knights found a sight of her, seized the nuts up in their armour. Now the folk who lived in Coventry had to pay a lot of tax to Leofric, that noble man, that is historic fact. But his lady wife did plead with him to ease their dreadful plight. She had his right ear by the day, and the other in the night. Now, I'd like you to imagine a darkened stage. Just one spotlight shining on a small stool, and sitting on that stool is a poor waif of a girl. She's a black dress, white pinny, white cap, and she's daydreaming. I wish I hadn't broke that cup. I wish I was a movie star. I wish there weren't no washing up, and life was like what the movies are. I wish I wore a wicked hat. I've got the face for it, I know. I'm tired of scrubbing floors and that. It may be life, but ain't it slow? For I don't have no adventures in the street. Men don't register emotion when we meet. Jack don't register love's sweet bliss. Jack just registers an ordinary kiss. And I says, evening, and Jack says, evening, and we both stand there at the corner of the square. Me like a statue, and him like a bear. He don't make faces like the movie men. Rob Wilton was a very popular and much-loved comedian. His Fire Station sketch is a classic. He also performed some very good numbers, and this one is my favourite. I suffer from colds. I often go deaf, and so I can't hear what people say. Pardon? A fellow once asked me if I'd have a drink. I heard that with a cold, by the way. As we drank, we got talking about girls we had met, and I described a young thing dressed in red. My description was good. My pal went half mad. It was the girl he was going to wed. He said, I'll punch your face. I said, whose? He said, yours. I said, mine. He said, yes. I said, oh. He said, want to fight? I said, who? He said, you. I said, me. He said, yes. I said, no. Then he went verbal, saying, you're a cad. I said, cad? He said, yes. I said, who? He said, who? I said, yes. He said, you. I said, me. So, then of course, I knew. I love parodies, and this song has had many different versions over the years. Little boy kneels at the foot of the bed, droops on his pillow his little flushed head. Hush, hush, don't make a din. Christopher Robin has been at the gin. Poor little fella, oh, where has he been? With his dear little face turning horrible grin. Hush, hush, and don't even hoot. Christopher Robin's as drunk as a newt.